Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ace Games TV's coverage of Grand Theft Auto 5 with me, Mioni. Today we're looking at the Stimulus Package. What is the Stimulus Package? Well, as you can see, my PlayStation 3 is patching in the background there. This is a new Grand Theft Auto patch, which basically covers up a few issues here and there, a few bug fixes, but not a lot, I have to say. The other main ingredient of the Stimulus Package, in fact the main thing that you'll be preoccupied with, is the subsequent amount of money that's about to be deployed into your bank account, to your online character. That's right, if you have played this month at all, for the month of October, you will notice that the game hasn't exactly had the smoothest of openings and runnings. It's quite buggy, and there's a few things that have caused losses of character and all this sort of stuff, and losses of currency. Well, as an apology, Rockstar have decided to give everybody who played for the month of October the ability to have $500,000 of in-game currency for their online character this next 2 weeks in 2 installments of 250 grand. So this week, if you are patching today, this week you will receive $250,000 to your bank account, and next week you'll get $250,000, which means obviously with that $500,000 you can get a nice apartment or something like that, courtesy of Rockstar Games. Now of course you have to remember that the online currency is actually purchasable by real money as well. That is a function they have yet to put in, but it is there. They actually turned that off to prevent people from losing their currency and of course losing in real life money, which is an interesting idea, and this is how it's sort of fueled, I guess. The servers are fueled by the microtransaction market, but at this point a lot of people have been put off of the online mode simply because of the bugs and losses of character and stuff like that. So hopefully this ties it together, and hopefully they keep patching the game to make it a little bit more accessible. Even past the patch, I've had some horrible vehicle pop-in and multiplayer issues which are still present in the game, so it hasn't really fixed any of that. But hopefully the money will sort of tempt me to keep playing the online mode. I'm not sure it will actually, but you know, maybe to some players this will be a welcome addition. So there are many ways of making money in Grand Theft Auto 5, at least the online mode. As you may know, knocking off stores, doing missions is the main source of income, in fact the highest source of income you can get. But if you don't want to do missions or anything like that, you can obviously sell cars to Los Santos Customs. Now of course you can't take an Infernus here, as you can see, these cars are too hot. Anything that you deem too nice to sell, inevitably you won't be able to sell them anyway. So you're looking for something generic that you can find every day that you can sell. Now every day, what does that entail? That doesn't mean every day in real life, that means every day cycle in the game. Now a day cycle lasts about 40 minutes, I think it is, in game. So every 40 minutes or so, you'll be able to sell a car. Now that means anywhere from 7,000 to 9,000 essentially per hour that you can make in this game. So you can do the maths if you want to, but money isn't exactly hard to make, even if you just do this. Now, obviously, the way you do this is there are the big things that you can get. There's the I think it's the Cavalcade Baller, which is actually selling for $9,000, which I think is the highest selling vehicle that you can bring to Los Santos Customs. However, they're not that common, and obviously with vehicle pop-in issues and things like that, what you will likely be able to see is everything other than that. But one of the things that is quite common is this one, this crappy looking thing. This is the Canis, I can't remember the subtitle, the Canis sort of Jeep thing. This sells for $7,000 fully repaired. So this is your obvious go-to vehicle. There are a few others that you could probably go for instead of this, maybe $8,000, something like that. But these things are common as dirt. You will always find one of these on the streets. So if you pick one of these up, go drag it to the Los Santos Customs, sell it for $7 grand. That's $7,000 that you have made for definite per day. And if you find anything better, well, all the better, isn't it? But if you don't, then you can always go and sell one of these if your luck is terrible, like it is with mine with vehicle pop-in. So hopefully that tip has helped you a little bit, and hopefully this patch news has come of use to you at a time applicable. If you're still on the fence about buying Grand Theft Auto, remember if you purchased it today, you would still be eligible for the money for the online mode for this next week. But past that, I don't honestly know if you'll be able to get it once the first installment of money has arrived to bank accounts. So without further ado, I will leave you with that, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.